doesn't reward kindness. It doesn't care about comfort. And to George S. Patton, weakness was a death sentence. Patton didn't believe soldiers were born strong. He believed they were forced into strength. Through pressure, through exhaustion, through fear. Because on the battlefield, there is no second chance. He demanded perfection. Boots polished, uniforms sharp, movements precise. Not because of appearance, but because discipline under calm creates control under chaos. To Patton, every small mistake in training became a fatal mistake in war, and he pushed his men harder than most thought possible. Long marches, relentless drills, constant pressure. Men didn't just get tired, they broke. But that was the point. Because Patton believed something most leaders feared to admit. You don't discover strength in comfort. You expose it under stress. And then came the real test, fear. Bullets don't ask if you're ready. Explosions don't wait for courage. So Patton didn't try to remove fear. He trained soldiers to act through it, to move forward while every instinct screamed to run. And that's what made his army different. They didn't fight because they weren't afraid. They fought because stopping wasn't an option. But this kind of toughness came at a cost. Patton's world had no room for hesitation, no patience for emotional struggle, no tolerance for what he saw as weakness. And sometimes he pushed too far. Because soldiers aren't machines. They feel, they break, they suffer. But in Patton's eyes, war didn't care. And neither could he. Because to him, the equation was simple. The tougher you are, the longer you live. And in war, that's the only rule that matters.